What's happening, everybody? Jerry B's SoundDoctrine.com. Our webisodes brought to you by Vocal. Vocal is the original beverage designed to soothe, refresh, and restore your voice. And talking about voices, let me tell you something. I'm sitting here with Roger Taylor, who is actually the voice of Inspire. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing great, man.
Good.
Hey, you know, I think that we have a history through in-laws or something like that, but I've never formally met you until Jerry Thompson introduced you to me, and he told me, he said, you're going to love this guy's voice. And so, you know, I am so grateful that you're a part of this project. Could you tell me, you know, how did you get started in it? Because here I am, I write the song, right? But Jerry's producing the song, and so he's bringing people in that I've yet to meet. So how did he contact you, or what happened there?
Well, ironically, Jerry and his wife BC and my wife have always been good friends. And in fact, they were the coordinators of our wedding when me and my wife got married 6 years ago. It'd be 6 years ago this coming November.
Excellent.
And he always thought that my voice was kind of unique, so he called me one time and asked me to do a voiceover on a commercial, and I did it. And he said, "Man, you got a special voice." He said, "I will be contacting you." And obviously for this project, I was really moved and really grateful for the opportunity.
Wow. So tell me, first of all, tell me your wife's name. So
my wife's name is Wanda.
Okay. Well, we mentioned the wife. We want to mention the wife's name.
Better know it.
Word up. but tell me about your voice, because you do have a unique speaking voice. Was that something that you developed, or?
It came natural. When I was in high school, I sung bass, and I sung second bass and I think third baritone or something like that. And I never really mastered or got into any particular vocal arrangement. I do sing a little bit, but actually be able to talk, I never really paid it any attention. And Jerry, I guess, was the one that found the uniqueness in it and asked me to be a part of this project. And my wife had told me several times, "Roger, I do stuff in church as well. I talk with my voice." One time I played God, the voice of God, so that was pretty unique. So,
wow.
But to really be acclimated into such a project like this, it was solely because of Jerry Thompson.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was responsible for really putting everything together with the choirs and with the different people coming in and singing, and it was his idea that we should have even a narrative. So there's this portion of the song, and of course you guys are going to get to hear it, where Pastor Juan Rivera does the Spanish translation of this little speech or mini speech that you guys put together. Now that's really interesting, because where did the words come from, or where did, I don't want to harp on inspire, but where did the inspiration for those words come?
Prayer.
Hey,
I really had never been in a recording studio before and actually done some work in a recording studio. And I guess we have to touch inspire, because inspire means you're touched by the Holy Spirit. And to be able to prayerfully approach when you're asked something to use as a gift of yours, and you're asked to use it, it has to be divine from above. It has to be inspired by the Holy Spirit. And so just giving God the praise and the glory for the opportunity, and according to Jerry's, the gift, you know, so that's been a great thing.
Well, it was great the way it came together. It was almost organically, you know, so I really appreciate you just coming and contributing to what we think is going to be a very, very great song that millions and millions of people are going to hear. That's our heart, that's our hope. There is a guy that I keep introducing. I have to say this in every website, every webisode, is that Corny McKnight. It is to his memory and to his legacy, because when the words came, we were thinking about Corny, who had just passed away. You know, and so he was that guy. He was an inspiration, and where it says, "Take the time to pour your life into." He was that guy who poured himself into it. So, I mean, it's just amazing the way this has come together, and I really appreciate you being on.
Oh, I am truly grateful for the opportunity. I mean, stuff like this that you do to honor Christ, I would do it for free. So it's and did Jerry hear that? But literally, I would do it for free, because God is required to get His glory. And if He can get it from me, I am all the more grateful just for the opportunity to play a part, to be asked to do something like this, to be able to share it with not only my wife but my friends in my hometown where I'm from.
Where is that?
Owensboro, Kentucky is where I'm originally from.
Excellent.
So I just went there the Labor Day weekend and kind of was telling them about it. Y'all got to hear my album drop. They was joking, so I was.
No, that's fantastic.
So that was funny, but they're anxious for a copy, and
Excellent.
so I'm just grateful for the opportunity, man. You just don't know, and looking forward to doing some other things as well.
Absolutely. Well, we definitely have to make sure that you get your share of vocal. And maybe if I drink enough of this, my voice will turn out to be like yours.
Maybe.
This is Jerry B, SoundDoctrine.com. Roger Taylor, one of the great contributors and participators on Inspire. Brought to you by Vocal, Soothe, Refresh, Restore. Peace and blessings.